This is the scenario. You're looking for some STEM-related ideas for enhancing learning in your classroom. And we're going to look at how a simple search query using the Google search engine can help you do that. So let me go to Google here. We pull up the browser. And we are on Google. And we are going to enter some keywords. Now, we're looking for STEM. Okay, that's one keyword we know we're looking for. So let's put that in. Let's put in STEM. And then we're going to click search and see what comes up. Okay, well, look at this. We can see that everything on the page has something to do with STEM. But unfortunately, this is not necessarily the STEM we are looking for. Okay? So what we know now is this is just a little bit too generic. Because here we have stock quotes. Okay? Now here's something about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That could be possibly something that we could use. Here's STEM in Wikipedia. Wait, here we go. Here's a definition in dictionary.com. Talks about plants, stem cells. You know, this is something called a spatiotemporal epidemiological modeler. No, that's not what we're after. So we know at this point that although there's a lot of hits, a lot of results were returned. As a matter of fact, if you will look here, you'll see we have 93 million results returned for the keyword STEM. This is not what we're looking for. Now it's a good start. So let's experiment around here a little bit. Let's see what else we can come up with. So maybe STEM all in lowercase isn't what we're looking for. Let's try STEM all in uppercase. Does that change anything? No, it really didn't. Okay. So in this case, it doesn't really matter. Case does not matter. So let's see. Let's see if we can add some more keywords here to try to narrow this down a little bit. What we want is we want something that teachers can use. Okay? So let's type in the word teachers. Okay? So now we have a totally different set of results because you can see very little of, if any, of what we saw on the first page with just STEM has come up on our next query. And if you look, indeed, we have narrowed this down quite a bit. We no longer have 93 million results. We now have only 7,690,000. Well, I don't know about you, but that would be a very long day for me. So we're not quite there yet, okay? So let's have a look. What else can we add to this to try to narrow it down a little bit? Okay, let's say we want some curriculum. We want some curriculum resources. So let's add the word curriculum. We're adding the word curriculum. Okay, so now we have a different set of results. We've narrowed down. We've gone from 93 million to almost 8 million, down to 2.5 million. So we're making some progress here. But if you look at this, you'll see that we're not really getting the type of resources we're looking for. We're looking for stuff we can use in the classroom. And what we seem to mostly be getting here are news articles. This is not going to help us. Our kindergartners, first and second graders don't care about professional development for STEM teachers. Well, not directly. So let's go back here and just kind of rethink this a little bit. Okay, maybe teachers is a little too vague. Okay, so let's change teachers to K through 5. Okay, so we're looking for STEM K through 5 curriculum now. Let's hit that. Okay. So here we go. We're getting some STEM curriculum modules. We're getting some STEM solutions, maybe some curriculum, maybe not. But we're starting to see that we're getting a little closer to our goal. And if you will look at our results returned, we are now down to 187,000 hits. Okay? So, there's a couple things I want to point out here before we move on. This is just a simple query. You can hone this. You can add more things to it. Not limited to just 1, 2, or 3 keywords. You can add a whole bunch. But after you start getting past 3 or 4 keywords, then you maybe need to think about using some advanced search engine querying techniques, which we're going to discuss here in just a minute. And another thing I want to point out is putting your most important words first can sometimes make a difference. As a matter of fact, it generally will make a difference. And lastly, don't let this worry you. Don't let the fact that you have 93 million or 7 million or 2 million or even 187,000 results come up on the search engine